I like to remind people I'm not famous or anything, but I'm making a living just playing music and teaching lessons and having fun. I just want people to know that whatever it is you want to do, like you can do it. And so there are people everywhere that are proof of that. I always call it pop, rock, soul. Like I always think of us like Tedeschi Trucks Band. It's like a big fat sound and kind of classic sounding. So the band can be as small as even a trio really, but usually the 4-piece is the smallest we go. And then we can add a trumpet player who also is a backup vocalist. And we could also add keys. And if we want, we can add additional vocalists as well. We've had lots of guests sing on our albums. So we have other people sometimes. I started violin when I was 7, but I started playing professionally, like in a band, rock and roll setting 10 years ago. I bought a guitar when I was 16 and like didn't really start playing it till I was in my 20s because it's hard. So I guess I would say get it and then don't get frustrated because it's really hard to start. It's totally different muscles and movements and memorization. Not just muscle memory, but actually like thinking memory, like where do I go? Just don't be afraid to first start and know it's gonna be hard, but also know that within a month you can learn songs. I was in orchestra and stuff and that discouraged me because I was never like first chair, first violin. I was never that. So I went to school for public relations and journalism and then got my master's degree in music journalism specifically. So I thought like, if I can't play music, I'll just be around it. I was a music journalist, music editor full-time, plus a radio DJ and then bartending because you just don't make a lot of money in those professions. So I was doing all that. I was really burning out. And then I did an interview with a blues singer. Okay, so tell me about writing this album and how it was for you. And she was like, oh, well, I didn't write any of the songs. Like, what? Never mind. If you won't do it, I will. And that really was I quit all my jobs. I went on this crazy cross-country trip, came back with a band named Sophistafunk and like, just saw like, if they can do it and that person can do it and that person, like I can do it. So I didn't come back with the plan, like, I'm just going to be a rock star. But I came back with the idea, like, if I want to play music, I'm just going to do it. And if nobody likes it, maybe I'll stop, but maybe they will like it. 10 years ago, like right when I started doing this, I didn't think I could do it. And I never dreamed I actually could. Like I wanted to my whole life, but especially like I said, like kids have this idea like, well, I just can't sing. And then it gets reinforced by someone or some situation where they don't make the musical or they don't get the solo or whatever it is. And then they think, okay, well then it's out. That's not an option for me. And that's just it's not true.